Hi guys, GloryHunter back with quite a small pickups video today, but it's kind of a special pickups video today. So we've got a box of games from a tuber, which we'll get to in just a second. First, my pickups. One game. Yep, just the one game this time. Traded all that stuff in, well, most of all that stuff into CX that we got from the car boots and such. And just found one game while I was there, so I picked this up. It's a game I've been after for a little while on the Xbox 360, £4, Azora's Wrath. So this is supposed to be pretty good. It does look insane. You play as kind of a god who's fighting other gods, I think. Not quite sure. I've not played it yet. I'm going to be starting it soon as part of my Bean Dive, which is basically playing all the games I haven't played yet, getting an achievement. And yeah, if you're not part of TA, you won't understand, but yeah, it's a thing. So yeah, we've got that one, and the only other little kind of pickup we got, again, the McDonald's Mario toys. I'm not sure if they're finished now, they probably have, but Missy's got one more from work, and it is just the water puzzle. So you press these buttons and it bops Mario around the level. So one more of them, didn't get any of the others. We'll look out for them at the car boot and things like that. Anyway, main bit of the video. So, most of you have probably already seen Daz Conis Deloro put his video up that he was pretty much, I think, kind of stopped collecting games now, or he's selling a lot of his collection off. And looking on the video, he was looking through his OG Xbox stuff and mentioned that he didn't know whether he was going to keep them or put them in a box and come back to them later. Anyway, he got in touch with Tootie to give me his phone number, which he passed on. I got in touch with Daz. We had a bit of a chat on some of the games that I'd noticed on the video that I wanted. I think there was, I forget now, just a quick peek. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there was 11 games that I noticed on the shelf that I still needed for my collection, which is why he obviously got in touch. So he sent a message, forwarded back and all that, and picked out these games. He did me a great deal on them, absolutely fantastic deal, and yeah, sent them. So we have a nice box of OG games. I just took the label off, nicely packaged. So inside we have a note, which we'll look at first, and it basically says, obviously I've looked in these, already opened the box to obviously make sure the game, it weren't smashed in the post or whatever, just to let him know that it had arrived. Just want to make sure that was the parcel. So, hi Scott, just a short note to say thanks for the sale. Glad to help out with your request for the full Xbox, that's Yorkshire for Xbox collection. All the best for the channel, keep up the good work. Conis Deloro. And a nice kind of letter there with his logo and what have you on there. Hope you do come back, Daz. I know you said you were leaving the door open and you might do some kind of content, so we're looking forward to that. Hope you yeah, hope all's well. I hope you come back and do something. So, other than the games which I picked out, he did send me this I didn't know about. He sent me this extra in the box, and it's absolutely fantastic. Nicely bubble wrapped. It's a little figurine of Lara Croft. Let's get that in there. And I've been looking at these. There's a couple of different ones, I think. Some of them came with a collector's edition of something. But yeah, this is pretty sick. That's going to go on my shelf for my Tomb Raider games. I like my shelf fillers, and that is amazing. So thanks for sending that, mate. You didn't have to. That is absolutely fantastic. I have already sent a message to Daz and thanked him and what have you. But again, thank you very much. So first off, we best get this game done first, because it's actually the one that's playing. So, and this is probably the most expensive game that was in this lot, and quite surprisingly, I didn't realise that this game was as expensive as it was, being a kind of compilation disc one, but it's the Capcom Classics Collection Volume 1. Now, I do believe, even though it says Volume 1, there was never another volume. There was never a Volume 2, 3, anything. It is just this one. So there we are, 22 games, as you can see, playing in the back. I didn't know what games were on this box set. But looking at the back, there's some great games on here, and one of my all-time favourite games of all time. Ghosts and Goblins is on here. Fantastic game. One of the first games I ever played on my Atari ST, and it really got me into gaming along with Bubble Bobble. But yeah, we've got Ghouls and Ghosts, Ghosts and Goblins, and Super Ghouls and Ghosts all on this one compilation, so that's great. Quick blast through the games. 1942, 1943, 1943 Kai, Bionic Commando, X's, Final Fight, Forgotten Worlds, Gunsmoke, Legendary Wings, Mercs, Pirate Ship, Higimoru, Section Z, Son, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition, Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting, Trojan and Vulgus, along with the 3 Ghouls series. So yeah, obviously all these are complete. The manual in that is fantastic. It looks like it's been touched, so that's nice. So we'll put that up there so you can see what it's playing. I'm going to have a blast on that Ghouls and Ghosts in a second as well. So the only one that had a kind of problem with it was this one, and he chucked this in for free because Star Wars Obi-Wan, which is actually, I think, the last Star Wars game I need, which is quite irritating, because when he opened it, he did say, oh, it's actually got the wrong disc in it. It's got the disc for Star Wars Jedi Outcast Jedi Knight 2, which I've no long picked up. But we've got the manual and the case now, so I just need to find a loose disc for this, and we'll have it completed. So he chucked it in for free, which, again, is fantastic of you, mate. So I'll find a loose disc for that, and we've got the full Star Wars set. So that is awesome. Then, let me just take these out of the box to make it easier to get to. So, next one we've got, I think I already have this on the PS2. I'm just looking at it, but I do already have this on the PS2. But needed it, obviously, for the full Xbox set. It is Stolen on the OG Xbox. All these, obviously, OG Xbox games. This is a kind of third-person spy, stealthy type game, I think. Obviously, all complete. So, yeah, that's my kind of game. Definitely be playing that. Now we have it on both consoles. The first one, I think I have the first one to this already, so we now have the second one, Destroy All Humans 2. So yeah, make war, not love. So yeah, anyone who's played these, a lot of fun, quite funny, quirky games. You play as the aliens, just shooting, blowing stuff up, I believe. Kind of third person. I'm not sure if it's an open world, I think it's an open world type-ish game. But yeah, all great condition. Manuals are nice and flat on these. Because that looks like his stuff, I believe. Looks like it. And then one that I'd seen, but I actually thought in the video it looked like it was probably a Japanese title, but it was PAL, so we chucked this one in as well. Guilty Gear X2 Reload. The Midnight Carnival. There we are. This is obviously a beat-em-up game. Just having a quick look. We've got survival on there, stories, missions. Plenty of stuff on there. I've not looked at it yet. I don't know what the characters are like. I know there's quite a few Guilty Gear games. Once again, manual, nice and flat. Nice chunky manual on that one. Look at this. Nice big chunky manual in there. Different languages, yeah. That's pretty cool. Then, I'm gonna have a look at these. So, a game I don't really know much about at all. Tron 2.0 Killer App. So, I don't know if this, it looks like it's based on Tron. You know, the movie with the bikes, light cycles. You can see the light cycles on here. Voices of Rebecca Romijn, Stamos, and Bruce. Somebody, I don't know, recognise them. Yeah, there we are. Not seen this one before at all, so that's awesome to have. Big battles on there. Experienced more than 60 levels, so that's pretty cool. New light cycle design. Music by Hollywood Records artist Breaking Benjamin. Take on 6 modes of multiplayer, including deathmatch, light cycle, racing, and data capture. So yeah, that seems pretty cool. Still got its Xbox tag on there. It's all there. Xbox will do this. I think this was a launch title for the game. I have the second one now on the 360 as well. It's Xbox exclusive. It's Fusion Frenzy. I can't believe it's took me so long to get this one. It's kind of a common game, I believe. Loads of little mini games, 45 mini games to be precise on here, it says. I remember a friend having it, but didn't really play it. And inside is a code for Need for Speed Hot Pursuit on the PS3. I don't know why that's in there. I don't need to come back, mate. But yeah, all complete there. Nice little mini game. So we'll have a blast on that and try them out. There's lots of like controlling these spheres, these balls running around, kind of levels and things like tracks, as well as loads of other stuff on there. Yeah, that looks quite interesting. So finally get to play that. Then we have Jacked. So a motorcycle racing game, probably a bit like, looking at it, what's that? Road Rash. Yeah, getting my tongue tied. Yeah, 18 high performance bikes, 6 playable characters, 7 game modes, 2 octane head-to-head game modes. Yeah, give that a blast. Bike racing game. Bike racing game. There we go. Then, I don't know if the first one came out, or even if I have the first one. I'm not sure, I'll have to check. I don't think I do. Big Mother Truckers, Truck Me Harder. Yeah, quite a obscure title. I think it is just literally like a truck kind of racing game, a bit like 18-wheeler, I'm not sure. Original clan, Earl and Bobby Sue, Cletus, Raucus are back. Arcade racing through sprawling hick state country. Over 20 characters to meet, talk and trade with. All new special missions, take on the mother truckers out of trucks and into a variety of different vehicles. New threats to truckers include alien probing, drunken hobos, along with favourites like bikers, police and trucking rivals. Turn the radio up, hick state country's finest radio stations offer the best music from the region. Hot dang! So yeah, that looks quite fun. We'll definitely be giving that a go. Imagine quite a bit of humour in that. Then 2 kind of big hitters. They're not massively expensive games. Some places sell for quite a bit. One of them I actually seen at Doncaster, but it was actually asking quite a lot on it, so I left it. But luckily, got these 2 from Daz, both Xbox exclusive games. The first one we're going to look at is Whacked. That's kind of a wacky game show type game. So again, a few mini games, 13 different levels, including everything, including the kitchen sink. It's you versus everybody, smash bash and talk trash. 30 plus weapons, power-ups, all that kind of stuff. 7 unforgettable contestants with unique attacks plus 1 extremely sick and twisted host. Yeah, definitely give this a go. Looks quite interesting. Again, in great condition. Awesome stuff. And one that I have been after for ages. And I think they are remaking this, or they may have already remade this. Kind of an HD remake. I think it's definitely coming, and one that should be backwards compatible on the Xbox One. Although if they're making a remake, there's no kind of point. Like I say, exclusive Xbox game, one I've been after for a while. One of the better, more sought after titles. It is Voodoo Vince. So yeah, really looking forward to playing this. Feel his pain. You obviously play as a Voodoo Doll, third person. Yeah, 3D adventure game looks pretty interesting. Using an arsenal of over 25 voodoo attacks on Vince to defeat his enemies. It's quite unique. Take on Bayou bosses and bad guys like Bubba Gators, Pit Frogs and more. Work your New Orleans mojo exploring over 30 twisted levels. Pilot a variety of outlandish vehicles as you navigate a host of fun mini games. Yeah, that seems pretty cool. Vince was just a voodoo doll in a French quarter shop. But when his maker was kidnapped, he became a vengeful doll on a mission. Using voodoo powers, Vince must kick his own butt to beat his enemies. If he stands under a fallen safe, bad guys get flattened. Stick a pitchfork fork in him and his enemies are done. So yeah, quite unique, sounds a lot of fun. Again, great condition. Can't wait to play that. So, they are all the games picked up off Daz, who's kind of culling his collection. He's got, I think, quite a few on eBay and stuff, so go check him out, go watch his video if you haven't already. I'm pretty sure you should have done by now. See what he's got to sell, and yeah, see if you can get some stuff for your own collection. I'll be taking another look at some of the other games that he said he has going. But once again, thanks for getting in touch, mate, and offering them for the collection. Using folks back into TV, and the light is still really hot. But yeah, I did give a blast on Ghouls and Ghosts. You want to see for a second? Just add a bit more content into it. What are we on? We're only on like 15 minutes, 16 minutes. Let's have a look. Here we are, Ghosts and Goblins, all time, great game. Move, shoot and jump, couldn't be more simpler. If we can zoom in a little bit for you, bear with. Just about to get my head in. Let's go. Let's have a quick run on this. Get my face out. Absolutely love this game. Hard as a nails game. That map. Don't remember how far I got. I think definitely didn't finish it. I was always gonna get me. These things really used to annoy me. Fireball. Yeah, I think we got around here somewhere when I played it back on my Atari ST with the old joystick. Oh, one more blast. It's been so long since I played this. Way too long. Oh my god. Yeah, not doing well, are we? Let's quick blast. Let's have a look at one of those real quick. This is Ghouls and Ghosts. I remember playing this one at the arcade. Oh, I definitely hear. Wow. Oh, never like these balls. Never like them. Last blaster before we look at the last one. Oh, it's kept them. Never going to get far with them. Have a quick look at the last one before wrapping it up. Give me that pop. Now why can I not get over there? I don't think I've played this one actually. I actually don't even know how to get over there. That's all of these gamers, you can't even get past the start. Why can I not get over there? Not doing myself justice, am I? Far too long since I played these. Oh, there we go. Idiot. No, they can't shoot all. Get stuck behind another wall, shall we? There we go. Oh my god. Anyway, let's pop that back. No, stream close up. So yeah, that is. There we are. As a compilation, I'm going to have a blast on them and actually get good again. Get back into playing the classics. So, hope you've enjoyed, guys. A massive thanks to Daz Cajones Deloro and everyone else to it for passing on the message. Yeah, some great pickups. Let me know in the comment what your favourite pickups were this time, if you have any. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Cheers guys, bye for now.